Hello friends in the wrestling card community and sports card collectors. This is Tom from CollectAWrestlePalooza. I've got a mailbag video today. I've got a stack of stuff to open. Let's get right to it.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.
Before I get into the opening, I do want to give a shout out to Green Circle. Posted a number of Garbage Pail Kids on the social media and said pick one out and I'll send it to you for free. So I took advantage of that, made good on the offer, and here is the Garbage Pail Kid. I did collect vintage Garbage Pail Kids as a child. They do have some new chrome cards and throwbacks and things like that. This one is great. This is the business card that came with it. It says Green Circle, y'all. Really, really great social media. I will post links below. On Green Circle, you're going to find VHS, you're going to find pop culture, toys, wrestling, all kinds of really, really neat stuff, so definitely check it out. Now the first envelope here, I don't know what's inside any of these. They've been sitting on my shelf for a while, just waiting to be opened, and I've had a few other things I've wanted to make videos about the last couple weeks, so just been sitting there. I do like opening packs when they're older, and I don't know what's inside. This one here, double wrapped, which is always nice. And also just a reminder to viewers, take your time when opening up these packages. You never know if something is shifted inside. You might nick it with your scissor, and there's no going back once that happens. Oh yes, I remember what these are. So, Brock Lesnar, wrestling card. This is from Press Pass. Prior to WWF, this is him as a collegiate type wrestler. I believe this is a sought after Brock card. The seller was nice enough to include two other cards for free, which I thought was pretty amazing. Actually, three other cards. It was a Tiger Woods draft card. No matter what you think about Tiger, that's a name that's going to hold value long term. We've got another Tiger Woods card. This is an Upper Deck 2009 Goodwin Champions card. Next package here. Let's see what we have. Nicely pressed in cardboard. That's a great way to send something. That way you can be assured that if something pokes through the envelope, or if UPS decides to search the package, which I have had happen, particularly on media mail, that they're not going to nick something when they're opening it up, because they'll just repackage it themselves and do it at however careful they want to. We've got some LeBron James here. Oh, this is something that I bought from Wrestling with Cards Zan Morning. He did have a special for Patreon members on his eBay shop. I took advantage of it. Got some great deals on this. This is a Ravishing Rick Rude. I think this is a black parallel from the 2015 Topps WWE. His famous finishing moves, this is for the Rude Awakening. Love Rick Rude cards. I think that he's an underrated superstar. Amazing gimmick. We've got a Chalk Toss LeBron. This is a card that I've always wanted to own. This is in an 8, which is a fine grade for this. Now LeBron is going to win the scoring title this year. I know the Lakers are off to a miserable start, but I think the long play on LeBron is still quite good. If he's the all-time scoring leader in the NBA, which is probably not going to be broken with load management and those types of things, I think he's going to hold on to that record for a long time. So I don't see his cards in the long term going down in value. Next envelope here, this one is a media mail, so it's going to be VHS. I've been buying doubles of some Wrestlemanias from the 1980s. Maybe it's one of those, or maybe it's something else that I've forgotten about. I can't believe you can buy WrestleMania 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now for, sometimes under $20, but generally under $40. You can find good copies of them. And I just think that these are iconic cassettes in the big clamshells. So, like I said, trying to buy multiples of them. This is the original WrestleMania. I like that the plastic on this was nice and tight. Sometimes the slip cover, the plastic gets loose over time, particularly if people are cleaning it, and it can kind of bow out, and then it doesn't really adhere again tightly to the case. So this one had a nice, flat front without any creases or anything like that. Really liked it. Again, this is WrestleMania 1. The tape inside. Also, I liked that the sticker was in much better condition than the other WrestleMania one that I own. So I picked it right up. Tape itself looks very, very nice. So WrestleMania 1, the Granddaddy VHS. And the final package today is another media mail box, so I know it's VHS. Okay, so this is actually not media mail. The seller put it into a magazine, probably to get a lower rate of shipping. Definitely not advocating that you do the same. This is a card that's signed by Matt Hardy. I don't know anything about it. It says Far Out on the front, but gave me a really nice deal on that. And then inside the magazine are some Ring of Honor video cards, which I didn't know anything about until I purchased them, but they're in really, really nice shape. And these are pretty sought after. This is the one everyone wants, the Daniel Bryanson. That is a rookie card. Chris Hero. We have Austin Aries, Nigel McGuinness. We've got Derek Strong, Mark and Jay Briscoe. So that does it, folks. Thank you for watching the channel. As always, if you like this content, please be sure to leave a comment. I love to hear what you folks are thinking, and it helps me with developing content for future videos. Have a great week.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.